Our next port was Zeebrugge, or Bruges on the Sea in Belgium. It is the closest port to the historic city of Bruges, about 30 minutes south of the port. At this stop, we had to take a short, free shuttle to the cruise terminal from the ship. At that point, we opted to purchase a shuttle ride to Bruges, with the option to return at 30-minute intervals throughout the afternoon. The bus dropped us off a short distance from a pedestrian bridge that led to the historic city center. The city of Bruges is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Its canal-based thoroughfares have caused it to be described as a Venice of the North. Of course, other canal-based cities make the same claims, such as Amsterdam and St. Petersburg. But its cobblestone streets and medieval homes, churches and meeting halls are still there for us to view, largely because the city was spared destruction in the 20th century's two world wars. We first passed through a beguinage started by emancipated laywomen in the 13th century who nevertheless led a pious and celibate life. Their life in the beguinage was lived in silence as much as possible. For centuries, Bruges beguinage has continuously been inhabited exclusively by women. It continues to offer a place to spend time in silence. With only a few hours to explore, we wandered the streets and sampled a few delicacies from the shops. We were encouraged to try 3 different foods in Belgium: chocolate, Belgian waffles, and fries, and we managed to try all 3. We did visit one of the historic churches on this Maundy Thursday. The Church of Our Lady was acknowledging the Last Supper with a moving display of the meal set out before a painting of a sacrificial lamb. This church is also the home of many works of art, including the Bruges Madonna and Child by Michelangelo. By early afternoon, the streets were getting more crowded as this Easter week of tourists poured into the center city. So we made our way back to the bus since our ship had a final boarding call at 4:30, and we had to finish packing for the trip home. We would make our way back out into the North Sea to cross the English Channel to Southampton, our final port and our launch point for the journey home.